Welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania, Mirror of Fate. I'm BurningDogFace. Boy, is this annoying. Last time I got that ammo upgrade directly above me. Now we need to search that upper left area for the last of the secrets in the toy maker's workshop. Then it's right back to the vampire's castle. Oh shit. Sorry, it's just I fucked up my timer here. Do not want to set it for 30 minutes. Jeez. Oh, hey, it worked. And it's right back up to the vampire's tower so that we can confront dear old Dad. This game seems a little bit inconsistent about deciding when guys come back from the dead or not. Oh. Well, I might be trapped here forever. At least I have company. Under my feet lies the toy maker's main workshop. He works without rest, moving from place to place, fixing puppets, mixing potions, and drawing magic seals and wards. When he finishes one of his creations, he usually lets out a deep, evil laugh. It makes my hair stand on end. This is basically how I had to get back from the other place of the chest. I had to precisely retrace my steps backwards. The tricky part was actually getting back on the far wall because there's that constant stream of doom above it. Or to the side of it, rather. The reason I was actually waiting around on that platform wasn't to see if something would show up to give me an out. I was actually waiting to see if that would bring up the 100% Alucard achievement. So I think I've got everything. By the way, according to the chapter select screen, I've got 90% as Simon. I might actually be able to do this. Oh. Ah. Well, fuck it. No one will ever know. Well, except you guys, but hey. You're a good bunch, I can trust y'all. Oh. And where the hell? Oh, that's right. Wait. Alright, I guess I have to just hoof it the rest of the way to the tower. Bummer. Yeah, like, I didn't really feel like I had a prayer of getting 100% in Lords of Shadow. Because, that game deliberately hid all the goodies. Put them all over the place in little nooks and crannies. And, while that's not at all uncommon for a Castlevania game, surely, that one didn't have a map of any kind to speak of. Oh, that's how I missed that! Yes, God, of course. When I finished the puzzle here, it went to the cutscene where Alucard confronts Simon for the first time. And as soon as that was done, it ended with Alucard rising onto the next screen like this. I never actually went to that elevator before. Mystery solved. This is what, the third video of the day? Apologies to anyone who answered that question in one of yesterday's videos, but I eventually worked it out for myself. Weird, it appeared those puppet guys that appeared when I was here off camera once were an anomaly. I'm told that Lords of Shadow 2 is, it's closer to Lords of Shadow 1 than this, but at the same time I'm told it's a bit more traditional than Lords of Shadow 1, at least. I don't know what that means exactly, but... The big complaint I've heard about Lords of Shadow 2, and I admit this one gives me pause, is that apparently, you play as Gabriel Dracula in that one. But, apparently since your power has been sapped from being stuck in that building for hundreds of years until Zobek found you, you're so weak at the beginning of the game, and there are a number of, fucking stealth sequences. Ow. Worth it. I don't know that taking all of the QuickTime events out of the cutscenes was necessary. I mean, there were a bunch of those in the last game, and I don't know. I did fail a bunch of them, but at the same time, I didn't feel overly like most of them were particularly unfair. Like, I think the only... I mean, you know, it's been a while, again, but, the only thing that readily jumps to mind about one of those seeming completely unfair was the boss fight against the, what was it, the Stone Titan? The Stone Idol Titan, that was what it was. Fuck! Just can't get that upward attack. Well, the important thing is that you died. Oh. And even there, that was more about the, fact that it took forever to get into the position where you could, cause damage to the thing. Actually, where am I going? Just up. I don't need to bring them back here. Can I pull this lever in here? No. No, because that would be too easy. What the fuck am I doing? That's right, yeah. It wasn't the actual fight that was difficult. Fuck. Works for me. It was the, fact that you could screw up the part where you could inflict serious damage on it, and then it took forever for the boss to reset to the point where you could try again. That was weird. Why did he slow down just there? Oh, great. The last one was unblockable. Well, fine. Eat a dick. That's for wasting my time. Great. Christ! Great. Waste it, why don't you? I want to see if you can keep that up. Fuck me! You are not going to stand in my way! Come on! What the hell wasn't that working? There! Oh. How did you miss? better. And that's better still. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. For the man Alucard wishes he still was. And for the man Gabriel Belmont should have been.
Good of you to join us, Alucard.
Father.
It's been a long time.
It seems fate has given me a second chance. I have come to finish what I started.
I know why you have come. I had hoped you would stand with me, son. Hope that you would understand why I must destroy the Brotherhood. Join me in remaking this world.
Join you. Look at me. You've made me a monster. Father, you made me like you. A creature that thirsts for blood, filled with hatred. You should have let me die that night.
No matter. It all ends now.
Let him go. This is between me and you.
He is a Belmont. I will not suffer that bloodline to live any longer.
Holy shit. Nice one, Simon. This is the man who defeated the Forgotten One?
You have let me down,
Wow, he's not even affected. I kind of like the gauntlet with the whip on it, though. To admit, it's pretty cool. Oh! No.
Deal with him, Alucard. Alucard, release your anger.
fight against you.
That's what happens when you hit X, incidentally. I can't attack. Oh.
Do you need my help, Alucard?
I don't know what he's doing, but it seems to be working.
He fights well, don't you think?
Shite. Damn it, my timing!
You're pathetic.
No! Ah. Right, that didn't work. Ah, my blurred. Well played, Simon. God. My organs. I tried to block the unblockable. Great. Yeah, okay, he's invincible to my weapons.
Defeat me.
Oh! Look what you've become, Gabriel. What happened to the man who would defy fate itself for the sake of the woman he loved?
Simon, it must be you!
Whoa. This is not how a vampire dies, and Alucard's redemption.
This is not how a vampire is supposed to die. What do you mean? It wants the pendant you are wearing.
Not a chance. It was a gift from my father. It's all I have of him.
Your father gave you that without knowing its true power. As long as you wear it, you will not be able to decide or act entirely for yourself. Your actions will be guided, manipulated. Do you think you are here entirely of your own free will? Let it go. It doesn't belong to you. Just as it did not belong to your father.
you tell me now who you are?
I think we both know the answer to that question, Simon. I ended the video right here so that we could start the next one with the beginning of the Trevor Belmont chapter, but I didn't exactly have time to do an outro, so here's one I added after the fact. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Castlevania, Mirror of Fate, when we finally get to know Simon's father.